We've got our friend Chris Sanders with his new song very soon. It's called 111, the ambulance song.
But first, here's Trevor talking to a real ambulance officer.
I have with me an ambulance officer. Your name?
Hi, I'm Claire Hinch.
Claire, what do you do in your job as an ambulance officer?
Well, I respond to people who are injured or and are unwell.
Do you get to drive the ambulance?
Yes, I do.
Do you drive it really fast sometimes?
Yes, we do. Very fast. And with our lights and sirens blazing too.
Why does an ambulance need lights and sirens?
So that we can get to the emergency as quickly as possible and to advise the other cars on the road just to move out of our way.
What's the best part of your job?
It's helping someone who's really unwell in an emergency and getting them to the hospital in good time and feeling a little bit better than when we pick them up.
If there is a kid who thinks that they might like to drive an ambulance really fast with the sirens going and help people, what sort of advice would you give them?
Firstly, you need to work hard at school and join a St. John's Kids program where you can learn first aid.
So learning first aid's a good start?
Very good start. Basic first aid, and you can help your friends and your family in an emergency.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This is Suzy and Friends with my friend and your friend Suzy Cato.
You gotta pick up the phone and dial 111. Pick up the phone and dial 111. Pick up the phone and dial 111. In an emergency, call for the ambulance. Would you know what to do in an emergency? If someone got sick or had a bad injury, how would you react if you're with mom at home and she fell to the ground, then you were all alone? Could you pick up the phone and dial 111? Have you the confidence to call an ambulance? You gotta pick up the phone and get a dial tone, and then you gotta press 3 times the number 111. You gotta pick up the phone and dial 111. Pick up the phone and dial 111. Pick up the phone and dial 111. In an emergency, call for the ambulance. Would you know where to look for the telephone? Where mom and dad keep it, make sure that you've been shown, so there's no delay. Every second counts. In an emergency, time is paramount. And could you pick up the phone and dial 111? Ask the operator for an ambulance. You gotta pick up the phone and get a dial tone, and then you gotta press 3 times the number 111. You gotta pick up the phone and dial 111. Pick up the phone and dial 111. Pick up the phone and dial 111. In an emergency, call for the ambulance. 111. In an emergency, 111. Call for the ambulance. 111. Only in emergencies. 111. Come on now, everybody sing along. You gotta pick up the phone and dial 111. Pick up the phone and dial 111. Pick up the phone and dial 111. In emergencies, dial 111. Pick up the phone and dial 111. Pick up the phone and dial 111. Pick up the phone and dial 111. Dial 111.
You're listening to Suzy and Friends with Suzy Cato. Chris Sanders there with the 111 ambulance song.
Such a good song. So catchy, so easy to remember, and really, really important. And that song is available now on iTunes and Google Play for $2.39. And you know what? Half of that money goes to St John so that they can keep on helping people.
Very cool. Before that was Claire, the ambulance officer.
Hey, and if you'd like to find out more about learning first aid, you can get in touch with St John, and they do amazing work with the ambulances, attending emergencies, helping people get to hospital, teaching first aid in schools, and even doing first aid at sports games and concerts and things like that. They do some really cool programs for kids too. There's the St John's Penguins for kids aged 6 to 8 and cadets for kids aged 8 to 18. If you want to find out more, head to stjohn.org.nz.
And a reminder